The Wisconsin men's hockey team opened the 2011-12 season splitting a pair of 3-2 decisions to Northern Michigan. After falling behind 2-0 in the second period Friday night, the Badgers came back in the final 8 minutes of regulation, scoring 2 goals to send it into overtime, tied at 2. Wisconsin's first goal was scored by sophomore Joe Faust and the second by freshman Joseph LeBate, his first goal as a Badger. Northern Michigan scored the game winner with just 3.7 seconds remaining in the overtime period, giving them a 3-2 victory. Freshman goaltender Landon Peterson had 16 saves in his Wisconsin debut. Saturday night was another 2-2 affair late in the game. Northern Michigan jumped out to 2-0 lead in the first period before the Badgers came back in the second, with goals from Tyler Barnes and Michael Mersch. Derek Lee netted the game-winning goal with 3 minutes and 44 seconds left in regulation. Overtime wasn't needed as the Badgers were able to hold off the Wildcats' final attack in the last minute. Freshman goaltender Joel Rumpel recorded 31 saves in his Badger debut.
They were disappointed in their effort last night, and we had a long talk about it. They want to be the guys on this team that leads offensively and play against the other top line. And they didn't hit that mark last night, and they did tonight. Every line played solid. Dahl, Little, and Little did a nice job, and young Mr. Moyer's line contributed with some really good shifts, drew some penalties. So we did just multiple more things tonight better than last night, which contributed to the win.
You know, I think me, Zangs, and Barnes, we thought it was going to be easier than it was. We took it to heart. We talked about it last night, and brought it over today, and we knew we were going to play better because we couldn't get any worse. So we took it from there and built on it.
I think our team just went out tonight, and we bared down and had some fun out there and got the win.
As a group, we're getting better. We're becoming more comfortable with one another. We're building on our systems, and everything's kind of slowly coming into one another. So never give up. We're a young team, and we got a lot to prove out there. So we got a lot of energy, and we showed that. We're kind of a third period team this weekend with the comeback. So it builds confidence for our young guys, and it showed our goalies too that we weren't going to quit on them. They definitely kept us in the game, both last night with Peterson and tonight with Rumpel. They both had outstanding games.
Being young like that, sometimes that naiveness, they just expect to come back and keep playing, and they don't think about it too much. That's a nice quality to have in a group of young men, and one that we'll probably have to pull on in later games in this year.
The Badgers travel north to Houghton, Michigan next weekend to face Michigan Tech. Wisconsin returns to the Kohl Center the following weekend to host North Dakota. For UWBadgers.com, I'm Charlie Healy.